must remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that CM Punk is not the WWE Champion. This past Monday on Raw, CM Punk stole the title from The Rock. CM Punk cannot get over the fact that he's no longer champion. Listen, he had a great run, the 6th longest in history, 434 days, but it's over.
Come on, Cole, great run? It was a legendary run.
But that doesn't give Punk any right to walk out here with the WWE title when it doesn't belong to him.
To play devil's advocate, in Punk's mind, the WWE Championship was stolen from him, and he's merely reclaiming possession.
Somebody explain to me why, as Punk says, Rock winning was grand larceny. Explain to me how The Rock stole the WWE Championship.
Well, according to Punk's line of thinking, Punk had Rock beat at the Royal Rumble. Then the match was restarted, only for Punk to lose in said restart.
Restarted after the Shield got involved, which was against the rules that were laid out.
Due in large part to your snitching, I might add. And you know what they say about snitches? Nobody saw anything, yet Punk wasn't taken for his word in that crucial moment. I'd call that explanation enough. One of the greatest champions of all time.
Whatever.
Whatever? That's what CM Punk's so mad about. That right there. Whatever. Show him some respect.
He's not even the champion anymore.
Well, Punk believes he should still be champion. He has a legitimate argument for that belief. But we're talking about respect, which Punk has more than earned at this point.
Now a man whose argument for being the champ actually is legitimate, the people's champion, the real WWE champion, The Rock.
The most electrifying man in all of entertainment, hell-bent on delivering the ass-kicking of a lifetime to the best in the world.
The Rock is as driven tonight as we've ever seen him. The Brahma Bull, a man on a mission to get what was actually stolen from him, the WWE Championship.
Unfortunately for CM Punk, the mantra of boots to asses is very much on The Rock's mind tonight.
The cheers, the chants, the signs, the adulation. This is what it's all about for The Rock, the people. And The Rock is proud to be the people's champion.
Almost as proud as CM Punk is of being a real champion.
Will you just stop?
And the roar of this crowd is absolutely deafening.
Over 15,000. Don't...
Introducing the challenger from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk! And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Punk jaw-jacking with the official about handling his title. Newsflash, Punk, you're not the champ anymore. And here we go. Electric big fight feel in the air tonight in New Orleans. The Rock defending his WWE Championship against CM Punk, who has fully deluded himself into believing that he's still the WWE Champion.
I'd say Punk has a fairly solid argument here as both the real WWE Champion and the People's Champion.
Well, The Rock says Punk's got the ass-kicking of a lifetime coming here, and that's a lot more believable than anything Punk's got to say. Delivers an axe handle. And Paul Heyman ringside, you just know the wheels are turning in his devious brain.
Hey, now, Paul Heyman's a brilliant manager. You could like him, you could dislike him, it doesn't matter. His success speaks for itself.
Well, Punk's been Heyman's meal ticket for a long time, and Heyman realizes the payday that is going to come in WrestleMania if Punk can pull off the win tonight.
But Heyman brings a lot more to the table than you're seeing. He's the only manager to...
From the top, dominating double axe handle. And while Punk may be delusional, he's coming to this match, coming to this entire rivalry, really, as prepared as he possibly can be to counter anything out of The Rock's playbook. Punk studied The Rock both inside and outside the ring.
Punk's proven he knows how to best The Rock, but the question is if he can do just that when the pressure is full on, like it is tonight, when the electricity in the crowd puts Punk's back against the wall.
Now, Eddie.
Oh! Rock defeated Punk for the WWE Championship back in the Royal Rumble. Now these men are in a high-pressure situation. Remember, the winner of this match is going to main event WrestleMania as the WWE Champion against John Cena. That is what this is all about.
And out of all the memorable moments The Rock has had, he called that title win, quote, the greatest moment of my career.
Well, you gotta understand, The Rock has sold $1 billion in box office sales, and he came back here not because he needs the money, but because he loves this business.
Guys, we might be part of the action here.
Let's hope they don't get that close.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Corey, that was a shining wizard. Ascending to the top rope. Perched up top.
All the way to the outside.
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
Uh-oh.
Turns that back on CM Punk.
Oh! He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
He gets back in right before the count.
Headlock. Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye.
And Rocky not going to allow Punk to gloat around with his title any longer.
Overhead belly to belly.
Rock so powerful.
Spine buster.
And as a wise man once said, that was just vintage Rock. And man, did he need just that against Punk.
What's he preparing for?
Oklahoma slam.
Such a potent display of power and control there. The millions are about to experience it. Full head of steam.
The people's elbow.
The champ firing their best shot to retain their title, clearly proving they have the heart of a champion, and it's keeping them alive here.
And guys, The Rock is not happy with that result. Thought it was over, but the kick out surprised him.
First up top. Good Lord. Taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit.
Fighting out with elbows to the head here, and
Swinging neck breaker.
absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force.
Face first.
Well, send up.
The Koji clutch is locked in.
Power versus power as this submission hold goes on. But The Rock gets out. looking for the advantage here. The Rock fears no one.
And just barely made it back in. Back out goes The Rock. He is looking to do some serious harm. Face first. Send up on the Koji clutch locked in. Trap. Looking to get out of this, and yes, able to slip out of the hold. Corey, do you sense any nerves coming from The Rock?
Yeah, just a little bit, and that's to be expected when you take long stretches between competing. But listen, there's a parallel here with the greatest boxer of all time. He, too, had a 10-year gap between championship reigns. So we could say The Rock is in good company.
Despite whatever butterflies are gathering, I don't think The Rock is ever one to question himself or his ability.
Hand and elbow. And now The Rock is being dismantled.
And Punk just continuing to ensure The Rock is unable to electrify anyone or anything as this match continues.
Oh, kick going for the pin. Title on the line. And a kick out at only one.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Oh, shot right to the kidney.
Just battering their opponent.
And an E turns the tide. Got him where he wants him.
Up and delivering a Falcon Arrow. And one thing the champion never normally has to worry about is getting disqualified. No matter how much Punk infuriates him, The Rock has somehow got to stay in the rules.
And that has likely...
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Left. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out of the hold. Countered by CM Punk. Kick from behind. Ouch.
Taking heavy fire in the corner in the form of a series of clotheslines. And driven down in a belly-to-back suplex.
And you can practically taste the...
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
Back up top. He cannot be stopped from above.
Sky high. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stop to the gut.
And we've seen boots to asses in full effect here. But now The Rock's got Punk lined up for something even more electrifying.
Punk scaling the turnbuckles.
Stalking from above.
From the top, double axe handle connects.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a quick answer.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Punk's vulnerable here.
Oh, belly-to-belly throw. Once again having the wind knocked straight out of him. And a well-placed calf kick there.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Punk never saw that coming. Making his way to the top here.
From the top rope. Misses big time. Up and forced down.
Climbing up those ropes now.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Quick thinking by The Rock.
Such a clash of top-tier talents. Both of these superstars believe they are the... WWE Champion, and...
Well, CM Punk isn't, Wade. Stealing the gold doesn't make you a champion.
Let me finish, Michael Cole. No need to get your britches in a bunch. Without a doubt, CM Punk has a champion's mentality. In his heart of hearts, he never lost the title.
Yeah, okay, whatever. And now he and Heyman have made it.
Punk for...
Moving fights back.
And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
And this right here, this is what we expect when the best in the world goes toe-to-toe with the great one. This capacity crowd on their feet.
All eyes on the action. All eyes on two of the greatest to ever do it. Putting on an absolute classic.
And it remains important to remember, Punk's been a guy who had a 434-day reign as champion. Rock has not been in the ring a ton over the past number of months, so CM Punk wants to take advantage of that.
That is such a good point. There is a callus that grows in a wrestler's body when they've been grinding day in and day out. Punk right now has a greater comfort with everything that can happen in the ring. But for The Rock, everything comes with a little extra sting, a little extra discomfort.
Being carried around now. Landing on the chair hard.
Landing on that chair might have just rearranged some body parts. Taking flight. Good Lord, taking flight.
What a crushing impact on the outside. Kids, do not try that at home. CM Punk turning his attention to the WWE Universe now. I don't know who's more fired up, him or the crowd. The referee was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Mongolian chop.
In he counters.
Opponent tied up.
Rock bottom.
Was that enough? Did the champ put this one away?
Kick out. Still has hope.
Just look at the shock on the champ's face.
It isn't over yet. The Rock has to find a way to persevere right now if he wants to end this.
Buster down hard. An absolutely electrifying attack from The Rock.
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level.
He wants it.
Elbows to the head, makes their way out.
And twisting into a neck breaker.
And listen to this place. Bang! What a slap.
Punk showing off his technical prowess. Hammerlock.
Lariat.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
And he tosses it back in now.
And CM Punk perhaps looking to deliver a GTS knee.
He's about... Punk never saw that coming.
Calf kick on the money.
Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. Spin kick to the midsection.
Trying to go for it again. Man just won the title with the champion's move.
2. Kick out, kick out. The champion stays alive.
Tried a page from the challenger's playbook, but it did not produce the desired result for the champ.
Punk took his best shot, gave him everything he had, but just couldn't get the pin. And Rock comes right back at him.
And gets sent.
And now Punk unloading, realizes the opportunity to win the WWE title is there. Look at Heyman with the official.
Distracted the official, and the official inadvertently blindsided, followed by GTS to the Rock.
Punk is going to Mania.
But there's no official, guys.
I mean, you could have counted to 20 already. CM Punk had this match won, but with the ref down, it simply doesn't count.
Heyman is beside himself, trying to get the official into the ring. He understands that Punk had the title won.
Well, CM Punk wasting no time to try and keep up this offense on the Rock. The Rock groggy, but fighting his way out of that second attempt with a spine buster.
Listen to this place erupt.
The People's Elbow from The Rock. And now to retain his championship. And Punk's still in it.
Oh, second referee gets there, just not quick enough for The Rock to secure victory. And the WWE Championship still hangs in the balance. Both competitors looking absolutely fried at this point. Who can dig deeper? Oh, no.
Oh, the referee may have rolled his ankle underneath the body of Punk and Punk that with a kick right to the face.
Huge roundhouse kick to the temple, and the second referee now looks down and perhaps out too.
We need another official yet again.
CM Punk cannot believe what is going on in this matchup.
And Heyman gonna hand the Rock's championship to Punk.
Smart decision, trying to take advantage of the situation. The officials are down. Heyman has the Rock trapped.
Oh, Rock ducking out of the way just in time. Heyman almost gets blasted, but the Rock put down with the gold to the skull.
CM Punk just tattooed The Rock with his own championship. This has got to be the end.
There is cover. We can have a new champ here. Wards off the pin at 2.
Are we sure the shoulder was up? That was so close. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. An opponent like sack of cement dropped with a clothesline.
Turns it around.
Countering each other again and again.
Uh-oh, sweet dreams coming.
Gonna sleep. It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Follows up, shoulders down. Oh my goodness, Punk wins. Punk just beat The Rock for the WWE Championship.
The winner of this match and the new WWE Champion, CM Punk!
The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar, ready to face down Punk.
Being coming to the ring by Paul Heyman from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
Flanked by his devious representative Paul Heyman, the Beast incarnate is a three-time WWE champion, the 2000 college champion, a former MMA champion.
Gentlemen, it is time.
Yeah, but whose time is it, Wade?
Well, we're about to find out because this is one of the most highly anticipated matches that I can remember in the history of WWE.
This is one of those matches, guys, where you're just proud to be here to watch it.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
It's the best first. This is the Beast, CM Punk taking on Brock Lesnar. This is a matchup fueled by passion, ego, jealousy, and betrayal.
It all started with Paul Heyman's backstabbing betrayal of Punk to align himself with Brock Lesnar. Now Punk wants vengeance. He wants justice to prove CM Punk is still the best in the world, even without Heyman by his side. But
Without him, Heyman says Punk is nothing. That he leveled up by moving on to Brock Lesnar. Heyman and Lesnar are on to bigger and better things after putting this CM Punk business to rest here at SummerSlam.
Size, weight, MMA expertise. What advantage doesn't Brock Lesnar have over CM Punk?
Oh, please don't tell Brock I said this, but wit and guile. Punk can be tricky. He can be elusive. He needs to outsmart Brock and keep the beast guessing all match long.
Inciting words from Paul Heyman as CM Punk recently, quote, "Here's the harshest truth of them all. I betrayed you because without Paul Heyman, CM Punk is not the best in the world."
Well, the paradox here is that I firmly believe when Punk and Heyman are aligned, CM Punk is indeed the best in the world. But right now, that title belongs to Brock Lesnar. And you know what gives him that slight edge? Having the greatest mind in sports entertainment standing in his corner.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
From the heavens!
Oh, that's it. What a splash.
Impressive start for CM Punk, starting to chip away at Brock Lesnar. I truly believe that if CM Punk wants to stand a chance tonight, he needs to remove all focus from Paul Heyman and concentrate squarely on Brock Lesnar.
That's easier said than done, Wade. Punk had Paul Heyman out of his focus at Money in the Bank. He told Heyman he wanted to go it alone. And that night ended with Heyman pushing the ladder over right as Punk was about flying. Whoa! Cross body!
Oh my gosh, what impact! Brock getting out of harm's way. Foregoing any finesse now, instead choosing to trade these heavy shots.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Gut punch.
Setting up for something here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Corey, I know earlier tonight you said a no DQ environment favors the beast, but I think this stipulation may just be the saving grace for CM Punk this evening. If Punk can grab a hold of something at ringside, it can be an equalizer.
I will concede that if Punk can somehow keep Brock from using weapons while wielding one of his own, he will have the advantage. But consider this, Brock Lesnar now has illegal holds at his disposal. Brock Lesnar can now use his inhuman strength to swing a steel chair at CM Punk or throw Punk through a table. There's nothing more frightening to me than the idea of Brock Lesnar having no limits to his brutality.
Got him where he wants him. Up and into a Falcon Arrow. Something to note tonight, Brock Lesnar is dominant but beatable. He lost his return match after a decade away to John Cena. He lost to Triple H at WrestleMania earlier this year.
Well, not to disparage the game, but Triple H only won one of 3 matches against Brock over the last year. And as for Cena, you can bet that Lesnar is laser focused on getting revenge sooner rather than later.
From the top!
Through the air, and connects!
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline. CM Punk with a quick movement. Uranagi connects. He's not done there. He's locked in the Anaconda vice grip.
This could be lights out real soon. Could be dealing with dead weight if this hold stays on much longer.
A couple of knees that... That'll get him out of it. Punk wasting no motion on the counter. That was really impressive.
Somehow Punk has
Punk taking a look under the ring apron now.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
We're getting up close look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Lesnar launching his opponent with a German suplex.
Lesnar caught by surprise. And now gets tossed into the ring. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
And now that he's got that steel chair, watch out.
And there's a good blow to the body.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Cinching in the arm wringer, but
a shot to the jaw.
Lesnar is overwhelmed. Lesnar is overwhelmed.
at the moment, Brock has no answer. Soaring. I wasn't sure Punk could keep up with Lesnar's hits, but here we are. Lift off. Gets the knees up. Incredible wherewithal.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact. Down with the suplex.
Turns that in his favor. Opportunity now for Punk to capture some momentum.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
And CM Punk is leaving no breathing room here.
Yeah, Punk's wearing down Lesnar with intense precision here.
Oh, a kick! Wow! Strong kick! Wow, Brock waylays him. And a drop kick!
Picture perfect.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Perched up top. Whoa, look out.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Smashed with the forearm. Hard-hitting calf kick finds its mark.
And Lesnar can't stop any offense coming his way.
Punk is proving hard to deal with.
Lesnar able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Brock just got tired of being pushed around. He's likely more aggravated now.
Oh, face first off the apron.
And a vicious locking with an armbar.
It knew what was coming there.
Going counter for counter. Now, can it be capital?
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
An excruciating hold here. But somehow, Punk has found a way out. Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Bang! What a punch.
Cracked with a Mongolian chop. The ferocity we have witnessed here tonight. The
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Oh, just slipped underneath. And just like that, he's out. Of the hold. And he re-enters into the ring. Boom! Face first.
And to be in deep waters like this against Brock Lesnar, Punk is going to need a miracle comeback at this point.
Brock headed ringside one more time. High rent district for CM Punk.
Take off.
He fails to connect. And just raking at the eyes in desperation there.
These two trading counters, an absolute masterclass.
What an axe handle. Time to go for a ride.
Oh, an exploder suplex.
A stomp to the gut turns things around.
Arm wringer.
But a good old smack in the mouth breaks the hold. Targeting the midsection.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Hockey stick in hand, and he looks ready to take a penalty. Punk dodges out in time.
Jeez, this is turning into a real Donnybrook.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Look out.
And that mistake could change the complexion.
Ooh, down low and down he goes.
And remember, guys, this is a no disqualification match. Punk looking to put it away with a GTS to Lesnar. Lesnar's down. Cover by Punk. And Heyman now gets involved. Remember, no disqualification.
Well, Heyman's already betrayed Punk once recently. Now he does it again, breaking up a sure victory for CM Punk. And now Punk has lost the plot.
Heyman looks like he's about to soil himself. It's about self-preservation for Heyman.
Self-preservation is easy when you have the Beast incarnate backing you up.
Went for the F5, but what a counter by Punk into a DDT. Cover now for the win over Lesnar and a kick out.
Late kick out, and Paul Heyman can't believe it, but now straight into the Anaconda Vice grip.
Punk squeezing with all of his might, trying to put down the Beast. And Heyman again.
Well, just when it looked like a tap-out was imminent from Brock Lesnar, Heyman involved in proceedings and gets peppered with a shot from CM Punk.
And Punk now finally taking his frustrations out on Heyman with the Anaconda Vice in front of the chair.
Well, Paul Heyman paying dividends right there for Brock Lesnar. The distraction enough to give the Beast the impetus to take control once again with that chair.
Not done yet.
Lesnar won't be done until Punk is completely destroyed.
And it looks like that moment is imminent, Corey.
Punk up on Lesnar's shoulders. Brock Lesnar marching around the ring. Oh, it delivers an F5 out of the chair. And this is just the worst position Punk can be in.
Well, it just goes to show you never turn your back on the Beast incarnate.
Brock Lesnar. Oh, the Brock lock from the Beast.
Taps out from the excruciating pain.
The winner